Good afternoon, um, YouTubers, followers, and the world. I guess the phone just goes off at the perfect timing, but I guess it's 4 o'clock. Oh, what a day! What a day! I do apologize, guys. I'm still under that. Everything is burning inside me, like that wall that you see on my background. It's red. Um, where do I even begin? You know that mystery app that I've been talking about for a little while? Hopefully, I'll get a permission to mention its name because it deserves to be mentioned. A couple days ago, I kind of felt something might be happening because one of the guys that bring out the delivery told me, "Hey, my manager's asking this, this, and that." So I gave him a response. Today I get an offer at 12:20 for 9 something. I take that offer. I pull up to the store to pick up, and around 12:35 the order gets canceled and then automatically relisted for other drivers. So I'm like, okay, it's interesting, but it's okay. I went, had a lunch. So at 1:20 I get a second offer. This offer is for 29 something or 28 something like that. So I take it again. So I pull up to the store, and store manager comes up. Of course, he grabs another employee, which I kind of in a short period of time I develop a friendship with every single one of those employees, and even passed out some gift cards as a thank you cards of $10 each card, $60 worth. Kind of for some that might be having that not come from around me, kind of break that ice. As well as they're keeping me busy, and I appreciate it. And today it increases my bottom line, so why not? So he comes out and he's like, because you're using a third party app instead of our company's app, you are being asked never to accept another order from the store and never come onto the grounds of the store. I asked a few more things from him, like what's the name of that third party app? Does there even one exist? Does he know even of one that exists? Because I don't. I also, said that, I'll relay all that information to the corporate office and a few other places, and pretty much we pardoned. I have called corporate. I have filed a few complaints, as well as tried getting hold of the legal department. But I guess maybe because it's Saturday, Friday today, they cut short early or something. I couldn't get hold of nobody. Sat for over an hour. Eventually, just came home. So you guys can imagine, all this started 12:35 was the first order canceled, and 1:25 was the second order canceled, because after he spoke with me, he canceled the order right in front of me, and released it to another driver. Hey, it's $40. Two orders, 110 and 130. That's slightly under $40. It's like 38 something for two orders. Um, it just it's just not that just pissed me off. It's just I don't have words what to say. Just as simply as when I started working with them, they have issues. I called driver support and I gave them so many recommendations. One particular recommendation that I gave them, it's a savings or profit that they were losing about $50,000 across the country on a daily basis. I just gave it for free, as you know, as a share of token. There's more issues on their platform. There's reasons why drivers don't want to stay on a platform. Don't Doesn't even matter how good do they pay, because you have huge amount of limitations, huge amount of payment processing problems. You know, some of them I share, some of them I kept further down the road to share, and just in exchange, don't come back. In exchange, no more, no more on this app. Yeah, so my goal, $1,500. For those of you guys know that my goal was for this week. It ended. Um, Kind of give you guys a rough idea where I stand. I know I'm over 1,000. Where is the? Sorry, is the cameras. So as of right now, no, sorry, not right now because I did not put in everything for today. But I know I'm around $200 for today. So, uh, really? No. Okay, grab the wrong date. So I have $150 for today, and I'm at 1,000. So that's 1150, and then there is some more unpaid tip. So I'm at $1,200. I will go out tomorrow, but I'll have to drive to different location, and hopefully, I know that location will not be as good, but I'll try to see if I can a little bit bring in a little bit more and be available for tomorrow night for the live stream. I just wanted to come on and share with you guys, possibly even vent maybe, because it's just boiling inside me. It's just churning, churning. I am so pissed right now that I want his job. Not that I want to do his job, but I want him to understand how it feels when you take somebody, when you take an opportunity from another driver, when you take an order and you cancel an order and driver has not done nothing to deserve it, just because he believes I am using a third party app with no evidence of that. I guess some people just got, a little bit higher position than a regular employee and they think they can control the whole world and piss other people off. I am pissed. I am pissed. I hope for every one of you out there, you guys are doing better. Even though, really, when you guys are getting those $225 offers, the question is, what is better? Being told not to come back for to the store again, or get 225 offers? I think they're both shit. They both are the wrong side of the deal. The deal that doesn't make nobody good. The deal that just doesn't help nobody. Sorry, guys. The deal that just screws with people's minds and lives. The next couple days, that's tomorrow, after tomorrow, Monday. I'll see how it all plays out with the other location. But that location, the only way I be able to go back is if corporate office do something about it, and the chance of that is who knows. And I'm suspecting what really happened is not about that he think it's an excuse that he thinks I'm using a third party app, but I think it's that Russian Ukrainian war situation. And I don't think he has much feelings for Ukrainians. And, Ukrainians getting tormented by Russia and Ukraine, and I'm getting tormented here by store manager, store delivery manager. I think it's more about that than about anything else. And of course, since I understand how system runs, I understand. Yes, Eric, these are the days of the life. And honestly, I'm not the only one. The whole gig community is just being taken advantage and pushed around. And the question is, when are we going to say, you know what, it's enough? Ukrainians are saying it's enough. They're pushing back. And for took them 3, almost 4 weeks to play a defense. And right now they're starting to play offense. They're starting to push back and recovering territory that they lost. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, hey, we lost a lot in Giga World. And I'm just bringing Ukraine as an analogy. When are we going to be start pushing back? Like I said, if I can get any ground, I'll try to push back so he can get that feeling of what it is to lose the income opportunity. Hey, there's a lot of jobs. Like for me, there's a lot of gigs. Open other go, Slavic. Grab another gig. Do another gig. But you're not doing it at this place with this gig anymore. And I hope he gets the same message. If I can make him understand that hey, there's no more management position at this with the store. But there's a lot of stores and businesses out there in management position. Maybe he can maybe he can feel that pain if I have anything that I can do about it. Tell me, guys, you guys don't agree with me. Tell me, guys, that I should just let it go and allow him to continue doing this to other drivers. I would just love to hear you guys' opinion. And like something I just didn't finish saying is, yes, I understand the system how it works. I understand how these apps work. So I've been able to take my understanding to knowledge and position myself into areas where I could guarantee myself a first position for an offer. So there was other drivers that didn't like it that I'm getting offer every single hour. Sometimes getting 2 offers an hour. Of course, luck at that point because I have very limited control when it comes down to more than 1 offer an hour. But and that might be another issue where he didn't like that I was a go-getter. I was actually the hustler. And I guess he never hustled in his life, and that scared the hell out of him. I don't know. Or maybe he met his opponent, and he was not ready to stand up to the opponent, and decided to take that approach. I don't know. I would like to hear. Can you guys comment under this video and give me your opinion? What do you guys think? Should I just shut it off? Shut it off? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. Shut it off? Or no? Should we just ignore these things that's happening to us? Should we, or we should try to stand our grounds? Fight for what we believe is ours. Because every single gig out there, every single opportunities out there, we have rights to it. It cannot be one-sided contract. Oh, we put together a contract, you sign it. We choose the prices, you agree to it. It cannot continue this way. For those that are doing part-time, great. You want that to, $25, $30, $50? Fantastic. But what are those that need to make a living? They're putting everything that they have in their life online. If it's the man that provides the food, brings the food to the family, to the table, he puts everything online. If something happens to his life, who's going to provide for that family? And he has to risk everything for 225 or 325 or 425. Back in the days, taxi drivers, they were bringing in over 100K a year. And I'm not joking about over 100K a year. I would like to see at least one taxi driver that doesn't do crazy hours, that does 100. I'm sorry, not taxi, Uber or Lyft taxi service that brings over 100 a year. Not the restaurant, a store. I'll try to get a permission from the group I work part of to mention the name of the app and mention the name of the store. Nothing. The store manager or store delivery manager believes that I am using a third party app instead of using their branded app, which I didn't even know, and I don't even know does even one exist. So that's why he asked me not to come back, because I'm using third-party app. And Mark McFly, I think you know the name of the app and the name of the store. Just don't mention it for now. That's exactly that's the secret app. That's the same secret app. Hey, welcome to every single one that joined. I can see more people are popping in. Um, when we're done, if you guys could go back and watch the beginning, you guys will understand what the story is all about. It's just, and the interesting part is when that manager came up to me, he probably was, I don't know, late 20s, early 30s. He was more scared of me than he was of anything else. He was trembling when he was telling me that I cannot come to, like as if like he was talking to a giant. It's just like, I was looking at him, I was almost sorry for him. As soon as I get a permission, I do not have a video recording of it, but I think I should have an audio recording on my webcam if the engine was running, which I believe should have been running, or the ignition should have been on. You might guys might actually hear that, be able to hear the whole story. So over the next day, 2, 3, I'll hopefully get that permission to mention the secret app. And yeah, it's not a catering app if you're referring to the catering app. Hey, Dash Bandicoot. Um, you know what? I have no clue how I'm doing. I'm burning inside. I know. I'm trying to convert it into a joke and laughter, but inside of me is burning. It is as red as that background. That's one of the reasons why I choose that red background. Whatever that a brick has to go through to reach its strength. The heat. That's the heat that I'm feeling inside of me right now, man. Um, I guess maybe more that I got you confused. So yeah, that's the story of my life. I try not gonna try to make it much longer, but when we're done, check out the beginning. You'll get an idea, and definitely leave your comment under the video. What's your opinion? Should we just allow managers, supervisors, region managers, all these apps out there, should we continue allowing them to take advantage of us? Yeah, one thing, I would like to hear your guys' opinion. Should I try to pursue legally something? But two, should we continue allowing them to take advantage of it? As you guys listen through the video, you guys will understand a little bit more. I just don't like to repeat myself over and over. But what I want to say is be wise, be smart, and be successful. End of the day, nobody cares. And nobody will care. You're the only one that cares. You're the only one that's in control of your bottom line. So whatever it is you need to do it to make sure that bottom line is benefiting only you, no one else. You're the only one and your family that benefits from it. If you allow your emotions, your feelings, your beliefs to benefit someone else instead of you, they'll take advantage of you. I'm not sure exactly what the puzzle here plays out based on other drivers and etc. But whatever was brewing for the last couple of days, it gave fruit today. They just ate me. But let's see. Can I eat them back? Be blessed.